Here is my Hampton Bay Carousel ceiling fan. I picked this up at the Habitat Restore back in January, at the Chantilly Habitat Restore. Because the reason why I actually got two of these is because they actually had, the blade arms didn't really quite fit on, because I think a couple of them, one of them was older and newer. And so that's why I got both of them. So I had to go back to the Chantilly Restore like about 3 times and 2 times, but so I finally got both of these. And this one I am selling to the Fanimation Group Trip, so if anyone wants it, let me know in the comments below or in Facebook. This is just a remake before I sell it. Red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. And then spotlights. Red, blue, yellow, and green. And then orange, red. And that's not the original canopy or mountain red, because I got that at Lowe's. Actually, the canopy came together with that mountain bracket, so I got it at Lowe's. And that canopy cannot be flush mounted, so if anyone wants it or loves it, let me know. The problem with that, there is, well, this ring is broken. This one's a little bit, like a little chunk has come off when I got it. But it doesn't look like it's too big of a deal. Anyway, here's the light. Let me keep like this first. I'm not bend it too much. This. I already have a carousel. I have this one and the one I'll probably use right in the back. So, turn this off. And we'll start on low. And they did manufacture these carousels back in the probably like the mid to late 90s, at least. But actually they had another one of these. I don't know if this one's made by SMC or King of Fans. I'm not sure which one of those, but because I think the carousels were probably made. I think the one with the more vent that has like a lot more vents than this one is SMC. It has more of the fobs, so the Hampton Bay pull chains. Because there is an old version one of that. It has the old Hampton Bay logo on the side of the switch housing, but these are probably like the more of the 2000 generation carousel, or from the late 90s, one of those two. Now, of course, I think there is a Canadian version of this one, which I have looked a video on Brandon E. Johnson's page of he went to this thing in Canada, this restaurant, and he founded a Hampton Bay Carousel, but it almost looked like an SMC Park Avenue 3. So the brackets are C-shaped, so instead. So the one I looked up the video of was made by SMC. medium speed. And then this fan did not come with any pull chains. The other one did. So it's just my dog. There's just nothing in the ladder there, so it's nothing to worry about. High speed. Now this fan, no, it doesn't have those, I don't know what you to call those things, but it doesn't have those things where it holds the screws in for you. Reverse. And there is an original disc carousel, which I think I already told you earlier. It has actually more, vents, and it's a little bit narrower, which is the faceplate. Medium speed. I do love ceiling fans with spotlight kits. It's high speed. Alright guys. Now this has been done for quite a while now. This has been done for quite a long time. Now I know there's a Beverly Hills, California surfer version of these. And well, and the blade, and I think there's a couple differences, is that the blade arms are like crescent. And I think I already showed you that in the last video where I did these carousels, but they would have like crescent arms for the Beverly Hills California surfer. And I think they have like more of a pinkish. One of the lights would be like pink or whatever, or whatever. And the canopy is more like decorative. It's green. Now on the carousels, it basically has a black canopy or yellow, because there are different types of Hampton Bay carousels. Now, of course, the design house carousel is not even close to this one. This design house carousels like brass, then white. Well, there's a few finishes of those. There's white, and then there's white, maybe brass, and then there's polished brass, and maybe a couple, and I think maybe that's all. Which I don't think I really want a design house carousel. But the only design house ceiling fan I like is the Manhattan. Run super slow down. Now, of course, there's the second generation of the carousels, which is the one that almost looks like the Hampton Bay San Marino, but except the San Marino, or the San Marinos are like more 36 inches, and the Carousel 2s are basically 44 inches. And the Carousel 3 is basically pink and blue, and I think I remember seeing one at the Home Depot display. I actually kind of like those. I'd love to get one of those. It's almost stopped. And but the Carousel 2s and the San Marinos, according to a couple fan cultures, like they said, are bad because the capacitors can fail. And well, the San Marinos are probably, they can lose a couple speeds, or they only have like one. I mean, I like the San Marinos. I mean, I love the San Marinos. I like how they look, and I like the Carousel 2s. I like how they look as well. But I know that they said they're bad. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.